Internet giant Alibaba on Wednesday released its first self-developed chip. The Hangguang 800 is produced by Alibaba's chip-making subsidiary T-Head. The chip is designed for AI systems as well as cloud computing.
NVIDIA has unleashed a powerful strike on the USA with this new invention. China has just launched the Hangguang 800 chip, capable of performing 256 trillion calculations per second. This major advancement has sparked a tech war, putting China in the spotlight and challenging the US. Companies like Intel and NVIDIA are now racing to keep up. What steps will the US take in this growing rivalry? Stay with us for more insights on this tech war, a new era in computing. This launch of the Hangguang 800 is a big step forward in technology for China. Alibaba, a major name in China's tech industry, has created this new supercomputer chip that represents a huge leap in both computing power and efficiency. Experts and industry leaders around the globe are taking notice, especially because of its use of 3D stacking technology. This new method allows for more transistors to be packed into a smaller space, boosting performance while using less energy, delivering both power and efficiency. The effects of this chip could be greater than anything you can imagine. The challenge for the US goes beyond just one new chip. The race for the top spot in semiconductor technology is becoming fiercer. Big American companies like Intel, AMD, and NVIDIA are pushing hard to stay ahead. Intel, which has been a leader in the field since 1968, recently released its latest product, the Intel Core i9 11900K, praised for its performance and adding more fuel to this competitive fire. Yet, there's more to the story. The introduction of the Hangguang 800 isn't just a new tech launch. It's a signal of changing tides in global tech leadership. Will the US maintain its edge, or is China set to take the lead? The answer might surprise you. AMD has been performing really well in both gaming and professional applications, making it a popular choice. Its competitor, AMD, is also doing great with its Ryzen 9 5900X processor, designed for high-level computing tasks. Meanwhile, NVIDIA is pushing forward with its GeForce RTX 4090 graphics card, setting new standards in both gaming and professional visual performance. At the same time, China is quickly increasing its investments in the semiconductor industry to become less dependent on other countries for key technologies. This push is partly due to economic restrictions from the US, but China's goals go beyond just improving its tech skills. It's about establishing itself as a major player in the global tech world. Alibaba's development of the Hangguang 800 chip is a clear sign of this shift. But this isn't just about speed and productivity. The release of the Hangguang 800 represents a big change in how hardware is developed worldwide. The competition to create more powerful and efficient technology is intensifying, especially in areas like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and managing massive amounts of data. These advancements are crucial for driving future innovations and maintaining a competitive edge on a global scale. But this isn't the only thing to watch. The tech competition between China and the US is growing, and Alibaba's new chip is a clear example of China's strategy to become a leader in this critical field. The stakes are high in this tech race, and the outcomes could reshape the future of technology and the balance of power between these two countries. And this is just the beginning. These advancements boost capabilities not only in tech-heavy industries, but also in many other areas. For example, faster image processing can improve security, enhance medical diagnostics, and change how we interact with digital tools daily. But the impact goes even further. These advances benefit not just specialized tech fields, but also everyday items and services. From smarter home devices to more efficient public services, the effects of these technological leaps are widespread and significant. Let's see how new tech is changing our world and what's next. China's semiconductor extraordinary surge. Whether you're a tech enthusiast or just someone who uses technology in daily life, these developments are set to change the tools and services you rely on. Better chips mean faster, more efficient devices that can make your work easier, your leisure more enjoyable, and your social connections smoother. This isn't just about faster computers or more powerful gadgets. It's about how these advancements can change industries and improve our daily lives. The Hangguang 800 shows us a glimpse of a future where technology keeps pushing the boundaries of what's possible. China, facing challenges in getting the best semiconductor technology, has put plans into action like the CHIPS Act in August 2022. This is part of a larger $52 billion effort to boost semiconductor production in the US and reduce reliance on foreign technology. Meanwhile, China has also launched significant investment plans, like the China National Semiconductor Industry Investment Fund, known as the Big Fund. This plan aims to invest over $150 billion in China's semiconductor industry to support local companies like SMIC, the country's top semiconductor producer. This fund has been crucial in helping Chinese companies develop new technologies despite global challenges. But it's not just about the newest tech breakthroughs. There have also been major improvements in older, still important chip technologies. We'll explore how these advancements could shape the future of global industries and security. China has made a bold move in the race for semiconductor dominance. Founded in 2000, SMIC has become key in developing technologies like the 28-nanometer and 65-nanometer process nodes. These are essential for a wide range of consumer and industrial products, including smartphones, cars, and home devices. Another important player is GigaDevice, founded in 2005, which focuses on making older memory chips like NOR flash and DRAM. These chips are crucial for mobile phones and car control systems. By doing well in this area, China has secured a large part of the global electronics supply chain, according to a report from IC Insights. But this isn't the full picture. What's more surprising is how China is advancing in areas many thought it couldn't. Let's dive deeper into these unexpected gains and what they mean for the future. Chinese companies now make about 30% of the world's traditional semiconductor parts. This gives China a lot of control over the global supply chains and trends in the market. When there was a global shortage of these components in 2021, China's strong manufacturing and export abilities helped ease some of the problems other countries faced. One big example of China's growing tech influence is the Hongguang 800 processor. This processor is crucial for important tasks like national defense, scientific research, and economic growth. By adding the Hongguang 800 to Alibaba Cloud's products, Alibaba has made great strides in artificial intelligence, AI, and data services. These improvements help with machine learning, understanding human languages, and data analysis. Not only does this strengthen Alibaba's market position, but it also supports China's goal to lead in AI research and development. But that's not all. China's work with the Hongguang 800 is a big step towards reducing its reliance on foreign technology and establishing itself as a global tech leader. This is part of a larger competition between China and the United States in technology. As China makes progress in semiconductors, the US and its allies are being pushed to rethink their strategies and improve their technological capabilities. And the impact of the Hongguang 800 doesn't stop there. It shows China's move towards being more independent and innovative in technology. To build on this, China is also investing heavily in developing a skilled workforce. The government is funding education and training programs to create a new generation of innovators in semiconductor technology. Universities and research centers are leading these efforts, helping to develop cutting-edge technology and train people with advanced skills. Now let's look at how China is aiming to lead in tech and what that could mean globally, behind the Silicon Curtain. But here's where it gets even more interesting. These efforts aren't just about creating new technology. They're about shaping the future of the global tech landscape. As China continues to invest in its semiconductor industry, the ripple effects are likely to be felt worldwide. Across the country, there are increasing efforts to train more engineers and scientists to keep a strong pool of talent that can drive the industry forward. China is not only focused on improving its skills in semiconductor research and development, but also putting a lot of money into this critical field. This financial push is supported by strong partnerships between the government and private companies, creating a fertile ground for new ideas and innovative experiments. These steps have raised China's position as a serious competitor in the global semiconductor market. China's progress in semiconductor technology is getting a lot of attention worldwide. Its companies are increasingly working with international partners, sharing knowledge, resources, and technical skills. These partnerships are not only boosting China's own technological capabilities, but are also helping the global semiconductor industry grow. However, this growth does come with its own set of challenges. China is expanding its semiconductor sector aggressively, investing heavily in new infrastructure. It is building state-of-the-art manufacturing plants and upgrading existing facilities to meet the rising demand for semiconductors. New chip-making factories are being constructed, and specialized cleanroom environments are being expanded to produce high-quality semiconductor chips. These efforts are crucial for meeting both local and global needs, strengthening China's role as a major player on the world stage. But the journey to lead the semiconductor market is full of obstacles. Issues like disputes over intellectual property, export restrictions, and political tensions are significant challenges to China's ambitions. Even so, the country remains determined, continuing to invest heavily in advanced technologies and infrastructure to support its semiconductor industry and ensure long-term growth and stability. But this isn't the end of the story. China still faces many hurdles in its pursuit of dominance in the semiconductor industry. Challenges like securing access to the latest technologies and overcoming international competition are still in play. The road ahead may be tough, but the nation is committed to pushing forward, no matter the difficulties. The United States and its partners are stepping up their game to strengthen their semiconductor industries. With initiatives like the Chips for America Act, they're focusing on reviving local production and securing dependable supply chains to stay ahead in the global market. These moves are part of a larger plan to maintain a technological edge and counter China's growing influence in the semiconductor world. The goal isn't just to build on what's already there, but to ignite new ideas and protect groundbreaking innovations. The U.S. is pouring money into startups and smaller companies that could bring fresh, new chip technologies to the table. This support aims to build a semiconductor industry that's not only innovative, but also highly competitive. Meanwhile, China is also working hard to enhance its entire semiconductor ecosystem, which goes beyond just making chips. This ecosystem includes everything from manufacturing equipment to producing materials and developing software. By building this complete system, China aims to create a more unified and self-sufficient industry, cutting down its dependence on foreign technology and resources. Next, we'll examine the environmental side of China's tech growth, the green shift in China's chip crusade. But this isn't the end of the story. As China pushes forward with its chip technology, it faces another big challenge: making sure its rapid growth is sustainable for the environment. Concerns like the impact on nature, managing resources wisely, and reducing energy use are crucial to keep the industry healthy in the long run. To address this, China is turning to greener manufacturing methods and investing in eco-friendly technologies to reduce the environmental footprint of its chip production and support global sustainability. The ongoing battle for leadership in the semiconductor world shows the intense technological competition between China and the United States. China has been investing heavily in both new and traditional technologies. As it continues to build up its semiconductor capabilities, we might see significant shifts in the global tech landscape. But that's not all. This rivalry isn't just about chips. It's about who will shape the future of technology and set the rules for the next big advances in the digital age. The competition in the semiconductor industry is really heating up, highlighting the importance of new ideas, teamwork, and staying strong in this crucial field. The future of semiconductor technology looks set to be shaped by the efforts of countries competing to take the lead. As we wrap up our look at China's rise in semiconductor capabilities, we'll explore how this growth affects global tech progress and strategic partnerships. When China introduced the Hongguang 800 chip, it sent a strong message throughout the semiconductor world. Major companies like Intel and AMD felt the push to speed up their research and development. Intel, for example, is close to releasing its Meteor Lake processors, which aim to set a new industry standard and maintain their lead in the market. At the same time, AMD is moving forward with its Zen 5 architecture, designed to improve performance and bring new features for everyday users and big businesses alike. But this wasn't the only surprise. The launch of the Hongguang 800 wasn't just about new technology. It also marked a major shift in global supply chains, strengthening China's position in the competitive chip market. This move is forcing countries and companies to rethink their strategies. They might need to look for new suppliers, change how they produce chips, or form new partnerships to keep a steady flow of semiconductor parts. As a result, companies are working harder than ever to ensure they have a reliable supply of semiconductor components. But this is just one piece of the puzzle. The global semiconductor market is facing growing pressure to change and get better. Many businesses are pushing the boundaries to outdo the benchmarks set by the Hongguang 800. This fierce competition is expected to lead to a wave of new developments, especially in creating smaller, more energy-efficient, and durable chips. However, the story doesn't end here. The real challenge lies in how these innovations will be received in the market and how quickly companies can adapt to these rapid changes. The competition in the semiconductor industry has always been intense, but the launch of the Hongguang 800 has taken it to a whole new level. Now, companies worldwide are pushing harder than ever to develop chips that are not only more powerful, but also better for the environment. This growing competition is likely to lead to big technological breakthroughs, greatly expanding what semiconductors can do. As this race in the chip market heats up, the challenges are getting tougher too. The release of China's Hongguang 800 is just the start of a fast-changing tech landscape. In the coming years, we can expect a surge of new innovations in semiconductor technology, coming from both well-known industry leaders and newcomers. This fierce competition is driving countries and companies to invest heavily in new technology and build partnerships that speed up progress. Let's explore how these tech changes are reshaping the future of industries. The semiconductor showdown. The semiconductor industry is gearing up for rapid changes. With the Hongguang 800 setting the pace, we are about to see a wave of creative solutions and new technologies. It's not just a new chapter for the industry. It feels like an entirely new book, promising to change our tech world in ways we haven't seen before. Big players like Intel and AMD are ramping up their research, while new companies are bringing fresh ideas and technologies to the table. China's recent moves in the semiconductor industry are pushing the global tech community to stay quick and innovative. This competition is about more than just making chips. It's shaping the future of technology and influencing global strategies. The key question now is, how is China's Hongguang 800 chip changing the way tech companies operate, especially in areas like artificial intelligence, AI, and big data? Alibaba's T-Head team, part of the Damo Academy, developed the Hongguang 800 chip, which has had a big impact on AI and big data by making processing much faster and more efficient. This chip is especially good at tasks like image processing, cutting down the time needed from about an hour to just 5 minutes in some cases. It can even be up to 11 times faster than regular graphics processing units, GPUs, for certain tasks. The Hongguang 800 is designed specifically for deep neural network tasks and is fine-tuned for different AI models. It supports dense computing setups, which means less data movement is needed, leading to smoother operations in data centers. But the story doesn't end there. The introduction of the Hongguang 800 is expected to spark major advancements in AI and big data technologies. Companies will need to develop even better chips to keep up with the growing demands in these areas. This means the global tech community has to stay adaptable and forward-thinking in response to China's progress. The focus has now shifted from simply improving chip quality to actively shaping the future of technology. We're seeing a surge in research and development spending as companies push for major breakthroughs in semiconductor technology. This heated competition is also leading to more partnerships, with countries and companies working together to foster innovation and stay ahead in the fast-changing tech world. The pressure from the Hongguang 800 has led to more collaboration in the semiconductor industry, with businesses joining forces to share knowledge and resources and create new ideas. But that's not the worst part. In today's fast-moving tech world, teamwork is more important than ever. The semiconductor race is not just about making devices, it's about creating comprehensive global strategies. Countries and companies are rethinking their plans to maintain a lead in tech innovation. The Hongguang 800 chip has set new standards for performance and efficiency, pushing global companies to innovate more and work together. This fierce competition is driving the future of technology with significant developments on the horizon. The impact of the Hongguang 800 goes beyond just the semiconductor industry. It has also changed global tech strategies. Companies are now focused on developing more advanced chips to meet the growing needs of AI and big data. The arrival of the Hongguang 800 has forced top firms like Intel and AMD to speed up their research and development, leading to a wave of new technological breakthroughs. This chip's success has also affected global supply chains, causing countries and businesses to rethink their strategies to ensure a steady supply of semiconductor components. And the stakes keep rising. The ongoing competition in the semiconductor industry is pushing substantial technological advancements, especially in AI and big data, with companies increasingly working together to stay ahead and shape the future of technology. What are the ethical implications of this relentless pursuit of technological advancement in AI?